Hi there. Welcome. It's January 15th, and I just did the first part of my radio show, and I'm sorry I couldn't get my YouTube to work, and I'm not exactly sure why, but neither here nor there. Here we are. I want to talk about, while I'm on commercial break for the radio show, I want to talk about what my show's about today, and it's about balance. It's about New Year's resolutions are really tough. They're tough to make. They're tough to keep. They're tough on every level. But I want you to find balance in your life and balance in your beauty, your whole image connection. And I had a New Year's resolution, and it was to go to the Tracy Anderson Vitality Week. Tracy Anderson is a celebrity trainer. She's trained J-Lo and Gwyneth Paltrow and all of these fabulously svelte women. And I signed up I asked for Christmas for her Vitality Week, and I did it. And it was really, really hard, but I was extremely proud that I finished it. And what I learned is that she really requires you to get in touch with the balance in your exercise in your body, which is very similar to what I'm asking you, is to get in touch with your image and your beauty and your aging so you're not freaking out. So we're going to go back to the radio and talk segment 2, and you'll hear everything going on from now on. Hi, welcome back. Again, this is Morgen Schick and Beauty Rehab on the Lifestyle Talk Radio Network. Very excited to be with you. Give me a call if you've got any questions or comments, 888-454-3378. I believe I have YouTube now, but, you know, that could change at any moment. But I'm excited to have you here, and I think that this week's show is about New Year's resolutions and finding balance in your body and your image and your beauty and why it's so important. And I'm going to take a call in just one second. But what I wanted to talk to you briefly about is that when you are trying to find balance, it's very hard because we're all stuck in our ways. So you think that running, let's say, I used to run all the time, and I used to think running was the way I was going to make my legs fit my body. And then I realized by going to this Vitality Week with Tracy Anderson that it was actually just using my largest muscles, and so always making my muscles bigger, my quads, and so that's counterintuitive to what I wanted. So, but it was really hard for me to listen to her. Like, I had to be so open and not have a fixed mindset. And we're going to talk about being your mindset, a great book by Carol Dweck. I want to talk about that in the 4th segment. But I had to be open to Tracy Anderson's philosophy about engaging tiny little muscles. We have 600 muscles in our body, and engaging them so you can actually use those muscles instead of always working the same giant muscles, which kept making my quads so much bigger than the rest of my body. So that was a really, really interesting, scary part for me to be 50 years old and be listening to, you know, this young whippersnapper trainer telling me what's what. But because I listened, it's really helping me change my body, and that gives me balance in my life, in my image life. Okay, so I wanted to say hi to Stacy. Stacy, are you on the air?
I'm on the air, my son. What's happening?
Hi, how are you? Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! Happy New Year to you, my son. How's it going?
It's going well. More importantly, how is it going with you? What is your connection to your image? And did you make a New Year's resolution, or do you not feel like those are for you? What's your status?
My New Year's resolutions are going to be something that I can achieve. To try to lose weight, those awful pounds, I'm done with it. I've got a big butt, I've got big boobs. Deal with it. Either you like it or you don't.
Wait. Those don't sound like bad things, but okay.
Hey, man, it's in style now, so I'm not hating, Morgan. I'm not hating at all. My New Year's resolution as a small businesswoman was to get firm. my rental property that I have and get fun with my clients because I feel like they don't take me seriously. Because I am a girly girl. Somebody even gave me the nickname of Jessica Rabbit, which I think is pretty cool. I'll take Jessica Rabbit.
I'll take Jessica Rabbit any day of the week.
Yeah, but in the business world, you come in a room and they see your boobs get in the room before you enter the room, or your bottom is leaving before you exit the room. It's an issue, and sometimes I feel like I'm not really taken seriously. So for my rental properties, I have my rental agent as a front for me. You know, he's a straight-laced, all-American, you know, white guy, rental guy, been doing this stuff for years. And I have him doing my properties, but as soon as my tenants found out that I own the building and not him, then they stopped paying the rent. You know what I mean? And then they stopped paying the gas bill. And I felt like a total lack of respect. So this year I took their ass to court, you know, or, you know, now I got to go back, take them back to court for paying quick because I won that part of the case where they had to pay me the back pay. And now they're paying me, which pisses me off because I can't evict them because they're paying me now. But still, I have to deal with tenants who have a lack of respect.
Well, you know, that must feel so horrible because you really want to embrace your beauty and your image, and then it's almost like you're being penalized for it.
I feel like I am being penalized for it. I don't even like for people to see me dressed up because, you know, they think I'm a lawyer or something, but as soon as they find out, oh, she owns the book? Oh, God.
You know what, though, Stacey?
I didn't earn it. Somebody gave it to her, so I don't have to.
None of that, wait a minute. None of that is their business. How you got it, I don't care if you found it on the street. It is your business. And I believe that you know, first of all, I don't ever want you to change looking as gorgeous as you are, as Jessica Rabbit as you are, because damn it, it worked for Cleopatra, it's going to work for you. But Cleopatra was also always the smartest, most cunning person in a room. So that is what you need to do. And it sounds like you're doing it, but I also think that it's a great part of, you always get more if people don't quite believe in you because they don't see you coming. So when you walk in the room and they think, oh, she's a bimbo, or she couldn't be as smart as she is because of the way she looks, you need to have your act together and make sure that you've got all your ducks in the row. And you need to own. And it's not just being the Jessica Rabbit. It is owning. Like, Stacey, I want you to say to me, I own my power in my beauty and my image and my intellect and what I own. I own these buildings.
2 minutes? Yeah,
you will. I need to hear you say that. I own it. I own my beauty. I own my buildings. You play my way or you are gone. Go for it.
My building, I own my beauty, and either you pay or you're gone. I like that.
And that's it. You will not apologize for being beautiful and smart and a great businesswoman. Ever. And if they underestimate you, you be subtle when you walk in, but then you let them know. And you do it with that gorgeous, confident face and body and say, you want to underestimate me because of my image? At your own peril. That's your new resolution, Stacey. That you own it and it comes out of your eyes like daggers. Those gorgeous, beautiful, fluttering eyelashes.
1 minute? Morgan, thank you.
You're so welcome. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you. And next time you look every day, I want you to own it. You deserve it. You deserve to be successful. You deserve to be beautiful. You deserve the image that you've created. That's power.
That's power. God-given gift.
That's right. Happy New Year. Call me anytime.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. So all of you out there, I want you to take what Stacy just said and said, do not be underestimated because of your beauty, but don't diminish it in order to be taken seriously. We'll be right back. This is Morgen Schick, Beauty Rehab, 888-454-3378. Call me. Thank you. Okay, that was a great call from Stacy. So interesting. You spend all this time building your industry, building your education, building your resume, and then you feel like people don't take you seriously because you're beautiful? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. But if you don't, it's going to happen. So it's kind of like paying taxes. You know what? It's going to happen. You can fight it all you want, but you got to pay taxes. It's going to happen that people are going to discount you. They're going to underestimate you if you are beautiful or attractive or whatever it is. That's going to happen. But what you need to do is be the smartest, most prepared person in the room. You can't walk in there and be like, hi, I'm so pretty. No. You got to do what I just said to Stacy. You got to own it. You got to say, you know what? I care about my image. I love being a girl, but I will beat you down. I will be the smartest, most articulate, prepared, educated person in this room. And if you underestimate me, blah, 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 you do it at your own peril. So that is a great call because she owns these properties and yet she has to have somebody a man go in there because she's not taken seriously? That's ridiculous. I actually think it's great to be initially underestimated a little bit because people are very disarmed when you've got it all together. So I want you to have it all together at the same time as you embracing your image, because I don't ever want you to have to think you have to look like a man. It's boring to look like a man. What is my husband? I have a handsome husband. My husband is a total hottie. But that being said, I would just die if my only choice was a blue suit or a black suit or a yellow tie or a red tie or a blue tie. I mean, you don't even, what are you going to wear? You know, casual shoes or work shoes? Like, it's no fun. I love him, but I would much rather be a girl. I would much rather be able to do like a smoky eye or a brown eye or a red lip or a natural lip or perm my hair or come on, girls have so many options. You have so many options with your own image. Enjoy it. No, you do not get to be a jerk on the inside. You do not get to lack compassion. You do not get to be mean. You definitely don't get to poach or be mean to other girls. No. But it's fun to play. It's just makeup. Skincare is mandatory. But makeup, you can just play with it. Speaking of skincare, in our next segment, I'm going to start with what your skincare is for the winter. Because if you're like me, I think during this call I was putting lip balm on because my lips are just on fire from, it's freezing Arctic in New York right now. So I definitely have been like slathering balm and moisturizer on my face and the one I'm using, in case you're watching the YouTube show, is called Berry Balm, and it's something I made when I was on HSN. So it's a color of my Supple Balm, and unfortunately it's not available right now, but 2015 I'm making my products again, so you're going to be able to get lips that look smooth and supple but have a little bit of a berry color at some point in 2015. I promised myself that, and I promised a lot of people that as well, so you guys have to keep me honest. The other thing I wanted to talk about was blush and bronzer in this show, because I was talking about how I went to Vitality Week with Tracy Anderson, and Tracy loves to be tan, and she's adorable, and I love her philosophy, and I love everything I saw. I was a buyer of, and totally misunderstood. I want to work on her image, but we'll talk about that in another time because I really, really love her. But we're going to go back to the radio now for segment 3. And I do have a caller, so we're going to go to that quickly. Hi, welcome back. This is Morgen Schick, Beauty Rehab on the Lifestyle Talk Radio Network. And call me at 888-454-3378. I'm also doing a YouTube simulcast. So you can always go on to YouTube/Morgen Schick, all one word, MorgenSchick.com, if you want to watch the live YouTube, or it's not live anymore, I guess, if I'm uploading it. And then you can also follow me on Instagram, Morgen Schick, at Morgen Schick, MorgenSchick, or Twitter, same, Facebook, same, Morgen Schick. It's Morgan with an E. Everybody always says they can never find me, and I'm like, because you're spelling my name wrong, so I'm going to reiterate it. Today's show is kind of a couple different conversations in the same, but they're all about your image, New Year's resolutions, making sure that your body and your beauty are balanced and your image is balanced. My last caller, Stacy, was talking about how she enjoys loving her image and her beauty, and she's a hottie, and she's got a Jessica Rabbit kind of vibe, and she's a landowner, and people don't take her seriously. And I was explaining during the break on YouTube that your responsibility is to be the most prepared, business-like person, woman, at the same time never apologizing for loving being a girl, loving being a beautiful woman. It does mean that you have to really have your ducks in a row. You cannot walk in and be like a bimbo, not understanding what's going on. You have to really take responsibility for knowing what you need to know for your business, not resting on your beauty laurels, but embracing them. You can be both. You can be the most beautiful woman in the room, but also be the smartest woman in the room, and the most prepared woman in the room, and the most articulate woman in the room. You will also always need to be the nicest, the most compassionate. No mean girls. No. So that is what we were speaking about. And I just want to give you my credentials a little bit again, because if you're just joining us, my name is Morgen Schick, and I was a Ford model for over 30 years. And then I wrote a book. I became a makeup artist. I was the spokesperson for Laura Mercier, and I created my own line of products on HSN for 10 years. So now I am doing radio and YouTube, and I'm also 50. So I'm here to share every piece of research and life experience that I've ever learned in the modeling industry, in makeup, in media with you. So you are your most gorgeous, gorgeous self ever, forever. Okay, I want to go to Barbie. Are you there, Barbie?
I'm here. Thanks, Morgan.
Hi. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thanks for taking my question.
Oh, of course. Okay, so what is your question? Because I did not get a question on here. Ooh, maybe I missed it.
Okay. Well, my question, I've really tried skin, and even with moisturizer, by the end of the day, my face still gets flaky, even my lips get flaky, and I was just wondering if there's anything else I could be doing, because it makes me not even want to wear foundation because it gets so cakey.
No, don't!
And I'm 42, so I have some wrinkles, and so I want to wear foundation to even out my skin tone and everything. So what can I do to help with that?
Okay, so you're 42. Where do you live?
I live in Arizona, and it's really dry climate, plus I have dry skin on top of that.
I don't know if, okay, wait, stop. I don't know if you necessarily really do have dry skin. I need a little bit more information from you. Wait one second. Okay. How many times do you wash your face a day?
Well, in the morning when I shower, and then in the evening when I'm taking the makeup off.
Okay. And your cleanser that you use in the shower, do you use soap, or do you use a cleanser that foams? Like, what type of cleanser do you use at night and in the morning?
I used in the shower. I was just using body wash.
Okay.
And then at night I would use Clinique formula as well as astringent.
Okay. Oh, you're using an astringent.
On my eyes to get the mascara and stuff off.
Well, you wouldn't be using an astringent to get your mascara off because that's alcohol. That would burn the snot out of your eyes.
It does.
It burns. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's the thing, Barbie. I don't even know if you really do have dry skin because your skin has no idea who it is right now. You are washing it with a sulfate cleanser that foams twice a day. So, and then you're using an astringent on top of that. So you are absolutely stripping every part of your own skin's natural ability to moisturize itself, at least twice a day. And so so I have no idea whether you actually do have dry skin or you have created a cycle of dry skin within your, just with your environment, what you're doing to your skin. Okay? So what we need to do first is find out what Barbie's skin really is. And the first thing I need you to do is only wash your face once a day. So when you get in the shower in the morning, you're not washing your face with soap again. Because do you work at night? Are you like digging ditches at night? Or do you go to sleep?
At night?
Yeah, after you wash your face and take your makeup off. You go to bed, right?
Right.
Okay. So you're not doing anything that you need to re-strip your skin in the morning in the shower. Do you see my point? So what happens is...
I just thought you were supposed to wash your face before you start makeup.
Why? Like, it's not dirty.
I thought
so here's what happens. Let me explain the cycle to you. You wash your face at night. You clean off your makeup. You clean off the environment from the day. You clean up smoking, whatever, just regular day, and your makeup. You take all of that off. You put on your serums and your night creams after on clean skin, right? And you go to bed. While you're sleeping, your body is regulating the moisture, the sebum, and the pH of your skin all night. That is what cell regeneration does every single night for our entire body, every cell in our body, every night, right? That's why we sleep. So you're waking up, so you've got this clean, regenerated skin, and you wake up in the morning, and you get in the shower, and you re-strip it again. And your skin's like, wait, those sleeping hours, I just regulated my moisture, balanced my pH, and put just the right amount of sebum for Barbie's skin, right?
Right.
You get in the shower and you strip it again. And then your skin's like, oh my gosh, we're parched. We need moisture. We need water. We need moisture, water. So then you put all this moisturizer on, but your skin is still trying to regulate itself. And you just unregulated what it took all night to regulate. Does that make sense?
That makes total sense. I never...
Yay! Eureka! Okay, so what I need to do, we need to introduce ourselves to your real skin. And the easiest way for me to get you to do that is for you to wash it at night, use a serum. You're going to want an antioxidant serum. You could get one from Regenerist Olay, or you can get one from Clinique, has a great one. Peter Thomas Roth. You can get every price point of a vitamin C antioxidant. You can do it with peptides, without, whatever serum you want. You're going to want to use that when your skin is moist right after cleaning. And then you're going to want to put your night cream on. A night cream at 42 should have either a retinol or alpha hydroxy to help with cell turnover all night long while your skin is regulating itself. And you're going to wake up in the morning, Barbie, and you are going to jump in the shower, and you're going to act like you are washing your face. And yet, you are not using any soap on your face at all. I don't care what you do with your body. You're not using any. I actually don't think you need to, except for your private areas, re-wash. And then you're going to get out of the shower while your skin is moist. You're going to put more serum on, more moisturizer, and sunscreen. And then I want you to call me in 2 weeks and tell me how your skin is now. Okay?
Okay.
Because
Sure.
we don't know if you've got dry skin. You may have perfect skin, but you keep drying it out twice a day.
That's very true. I will test it out and let you know how it goes.
Let me know how it goes. I bet you don't need as much. You live in Arizona, so you're always going to need a moisturizer, but I always want you to put it on while your skin is wet. I would rather you do 2 thin coats of moisturizer than 1 thick, because if you've got your skin is wet and you add moisturizer, your skin uses that water as a delivery system of the moisturizer to go into your face. Instead of dry skin being slathered with a thick moisturizer, it has no delivery system. That's why I hate foundation. Foundation is polluted water that your skin thinks is a moisturizer. It doesn't know that it's got dirt in it. It doesn't know that it's got pigment in it and wax in it because it's a foundation. Do you get my point? All right, Barbie, did you listen to me? Watch my YouTube show again so you can see if you forget anything. Go on YouTube, watch Beauty Rehab from today, the 15th, and you will get it all, and then I want you to call me back in 2 weeks.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you so much for your help.
Thank you for calling. We'll be right back. This is Morgen Schick, Beauty Rehab. Call me at 888-454-3378. We'll be right back. Lifestyle Talk Radio Network.
Uncle Sam here. If you owe
Okay.
$10,000 or more,
another awesome call. Woo! So great. Okay. Okay, I could talk about the fact that people think they know their skin all day long. I mean, that's like a series of shows because women like Barbie call me or talk to me. I mean, it happens every single day. I can't even tell you how many times someone says to me, I've got oily skin, I've got dry skin, I've got this. I'm like, how the heck do you know what you have? When was the last time you actually let your own body regulate your skin? Because if you are cleaning your face twice a day, you have no clue what your skin is. Because if you wash your face at night, all the dirt, pollution, all that, and then you go to sleep, or before you go to sleep, you put your serums on, your moisturizer, your night cream that helps exfoliate if you're over 35. If you do all that, and then you wake up in the morning, you're kind of undoing what your body did all night. So if you're stripping your skin at night and then you're moisturizing it, and you wake up in the morning and you strip your skin again, you are creating this constant cycle. If you're overstripping your skin's going to produce oil to try and moisturize it. And then if you put a foundation on, your skin is going to drink it because it thinks that because it's attached to a water. So before you decide that you need a whole new skincare routine, or you have dry skin, or you have oily skin, or you need Accutane because you have so many pimples, I need to figure out what you really have. You know what I mean? I met a girl yesterday at the gym who has horrible acne. And she's been on Accutane, and she's been on another new one, Spiro something, I can't remember the name. And she said to me, I have to have it. I have to have this because my skin is so bad. And I was like, I don't even know what you really have to have, because I don't know what's wrong. I don't know. What are we creating? I had one pimple on my chin yesterday after my workout, and I literally said to this girl, this pimple will be gone tomorrow. Or this pimple could be spread all over my face if I touch it, if I pick at it, or if I try and dry it out. And then it produces more sebum, which then could make another pimple next to it. So do you really have bad skin? Or are you creating a vicious cycle for bad skin? Do you really need those wrinkles? Or can you lessen your wrinkles by not stripping your face all the time? Cleansers strip your face. Cleansers change the pH balance of your face. Your body is constantly trying to regulate itself. It's constantly trying to reset your pH. So if you're constantly using sea breeze and alcohol, and you have no idea what your face really is. So I need you to stop over-processing your skin. It happens with your hair as well. People tell me all the time, oh, I've got oily hair, oh, I've got dry hair. And I'm like, how do you know? You're stripping it. Who knows what you really have? Let's take it all back. Let's just walk back a little bit. You need to wash your face once a day, every night. I don't care if you are out dancing until 3 a.m. You're going to get home and you're going to wash your face. And you're going to take your makeup off and you're going to clean your skin thoroughly. And then you're going to use an antioxidant serum if you're over 30. I actually think everyone should use an antioxidant serum. And then you should use a alpha hydroxy or retinol night cream if you're over 30. And then you go to bed. You allow your skin to regulate itself and moisturize itself, because that is why we have pores and sebum, and that is what we're supposed to be doing. And then you wake up in the morning and you do not wash your face again. You only rinse it. And you do your moisturizers and all that kind of stuff. And we're back to segment 4. Hi, welcome back. I'm Morgen Schick, and this is Beauty Rehab and the Lifestyle Talk Radio Network, 888-454-3378. I'm very excited that you're here with me. I have had 2 fantastic calls. I can't even tell you how excited, because things that I really, really want to talk about were both calls from today. Stacy and Barbie. Stacy's talking about her image and her beauty and how she wants to be this beautiful, dynamic woman, but she wants to be taken seriously, and so we helped her own that. And then we had Barbie, who thinks that she's got super dry skin. She does live in Arizona, so she has to make sure that, I do understand that is a much drier climate. But the point I was trying to make to Barbie is that who knows what her skin is? Who knows? She's stripping it twice a day, and it's impossible for your body to regulate and fix your skin if you're stripping it twice a day. So you are creating drier, flaky skin just because your skin is over-processed. And I want you to stop over-processing your skin. That being said, I did want to touch in quickly that I want you to know about your winter skin routine. But the caller, Barbie, kind of helped me. I only want you washing your face once a day, only at night. Add your antioxidant serum, add your night cream, and in the morning, act as if you're washing it, but don't use a cleanser. So you can use your sponge, you can use your washcloth, whatever you normally do, if you do it in the shower, if you do it when you wash, whatever. However you clean yourself. Do not use another stripping agent, a cleanser, on your face in the morning. Rinse it. Put your moisturizer, your serum on, your moisturizer, and your sunscreen. Do your regular makeup. I promise you, in a week, you are going to see different skin. Why? Because at night, when your body is resetting your pH and regulating the balance of sebum and moisture in your skin, you're not stripping it again. So you're actually using your body the way it's supposed to be used. It's supposed to regulate your skin. You're not getting in the way of your own body, which means you're not getting in the way of your own aging. So when you're winterizing your moisturizer, and I said this at the end of the call with Barbie, and if you want to go to YouTube, you can watch today's show, YouTube, Beauty Rehab, January 15th, 2015, under Morgen Schick, MorgenSchick. You can go and watch the show again, so you understand exactly what I'm talking about. So when you put your moisturizer on, I always want you to start out with moist skin. So you rinse your face, you have a little bit of moist skin left. Mix your moisturizer and your serum with a little bit of water on your skin, dewy. So make your skin just a little dewy, then add a little bit of your serum and a little bit of your moisturizer. You're probably using way too much of your serum and your moisturizer. You don't need that much. It will save you tons of money if you just use a tiny bit and you mix it with water. Water is the delivery system. You know how you put like peanut butter to get your animals to in their vitamins or whatever you need them to take? It's a great delivery system. Water is a great delivery system for anything you want to nourish your skin. It's the exact reason why I don't like foundations or tinted moisturizers, because your skin recognizes that delivery system as water and sucks in your foundation or tinted moisturizer, but it's polluted. It's got color in it. It's got wax in it. It's got talc in it. So that just goes into your skin and causes more breakouts and sinks into your pores and sinks into your fine lines and sits there and makes them deeper. You want to look younger? Listen to me. If you want to look younger, you have to stop over-processing your skin, and you have to stop wearing foundation that's a water or a tinted moisturizer. You have to. Because all of that is being sucked into your skin and making your pores larger and making your skin ruddy and making your lines deeper. Stop it. I'm begging you. If nothing else, if you learn nothing else from me, you learn the lesson that I learned from being a Ford model for 25 years. I'm 50. I'm not doing lasers. I'm not having all this crazy stuff done to my skin. I'm actually doing less. Do you remember in the old days, and if you're 50, you might, also don't ever touch your skin. I have an itch. Don't ever touch your skin. In the old days, women used to use cold cream, Pond's cold cream. Noxema even. Noxema's got some menthol in it, so sometimes some people are allergic to that. But Pond's cold cream. That's all they used. There was no stripping agent. My Nani's skin was like the softest silk you've ever felt in your life, not a line on it. Why? Because she cleaned it with cold cream that didn't change her pH. She didn't overstrip it. The cold cream acted like a moisturizer as well. Her skin was never in this over-processing nightmare cycle. So I need you to stop. Only wash your face once a day. If you told me that you were going to just do Pond's cold cream, I'd be so happy. I'd be so happy for you. Now, I want to touch really quickly. We only have 2 minutes left in this show, but I wanted to touch really quickly on mindset. I want you to think about mindset and changing for the new year. Mindset is all about how you think about who you are and if you're open-minded or you're fixed. Open-minded means you're open to change. Fixed means you think you know everything and you're never going to change, which means you don't grow. So Carol Dweck, D-W-E-C-K, wrote a great book about mindset. I want you to look into it, and it's a very easy read, but it will really change your life. I don't know her. I did not get a book for free, but I will tell you that having an open mindset can change everything, not just your image, not just how you feel about you and your world and your husband and your boyfriend and everything, but it will change how you view every interaction you have, and you will start to notice people who are closed-minded. And if you want to embrace your most beautiful self, you need to be open-minded. I learned that going to the Tracy Anderson Vitality Week. I thought I knew a lot, and I didn't. But because I'm open-minded, I learned a lot, and I got a lot of growth out of it. So if that's your New Year's resolution, let's just have an open mindset. Go get that book, Carol Dweck. And my name is Morgen Schick, Beauty Rehab, Lifestyle Talk Radio Network, 888-454-3378. I will always be here for you. I can't wait to see you next time. Go on YouTube. Go on Instagram, Morgen Schick, MorgenSchick. I had a great show, and I'm so glad you were with me. Come back often, and we will do this again. Again, Lifestyle Talk Radio Network. Thank you so much for this opportunity to share.
The opinions you hear on Lifestyle Talk Radio are those of the hosts. Callers
Thank
and
you so
guests
much.
do not necessarily reflect those
See you
of
next
the station.
time. Bye.
Lifestyle Talk Radio, its management.
Hi there. Okay, that was a great show. I'm sorry that you missed the first segment, but that was so much fun, and I hope that you got something out of it. I hope that not just the book, Carol Dweck, Mindset. It's a new philosophy on mindset, I think. Not only that, but that you are not going to wash your face twice a day. I'm so sorry, I had to sneeze. You're not going to wash your face twice a day. You're not going to touch your face, ever, even if you have an itch. Wear a scarf. Use your shirt. Use your bra strap. I don't care what you use. Don't touch your face. Because one pimple can turn into 4 pimples, can turn into 10 pimples, just by spreading bacteria from your fingers. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your face. What did I say? Oh, yeah. Don't touch your face. Anyway, I love my callers, and I am super excited that you might have an insight into what your skin is really doing, how you can stop aging. It's funny because I spent some time with Tracy Anderson, and I promised her that I can help her not age. And I know that sounds crazy, but I promise you, I can help you not age. Now, if you're smoking a pack a day, cigarettes, or doing drugs, I kind of can't help you because you're aging from the inside out. But just about everyone else at this time in technology and ingredients and everything else, we should pretty much either be taking 10 to 15 years off of your age or arrest it. Like, I'm 50. I'm okay. This is 50. I'm okay with this, and I think that I'm just going to stay here. And I want that for you as well. So if you listen to me, and it's almost not about what I'm telling you to do, it's more telling you what I'm telling you not to do. Don't overprocess your skin. Don't use all these cleansers that strip the snot out of your skin and your hair. Don't use foundations that go into your, and I know every company out there that makes foundation is like saying I'm crazy and I'm wrong. Okay, you can listen to them, but you can only listen to them if you see these people and they are not aging and they have perfect skin and they don't have large pores. And then they'll probably say to you, well, I use foundation, but I just use it where I need it. Okay, well then just use a concealer. Why does it have to be in a liquid attached to a water? So I want you to be very aware of where you get your advice, and you don't even have to listen to me. How about this? How about you listen to me for a week, and if your skin doesn't get a little better from not washing it at night and not touching it, then maybe you can listen to me about something else. I need to prove myself to you like everyone needs to prove themselves to you. But if it works, I hope that you will go to the next level and go to the next level and understand that whenever you get advice, you have to figure out what the motive is. Is it to buy something? I don't sell anything. I mean, hopefully I'll sell my own products again because I'm using them and everybody else who is using them is hounding me to make them again. But I'm not selling you anything. There's nothing in it for me. I'm doing free YouTube videos. I'm sharing it with you. But if someone's selling you a foundation and they're telling you they're great for you, or selling you a cleanser and saying for you to use it twice a day, well, you got to look at that. And I have no problem with people making money. None whatsoever. I paid a lot of money to go to Tracy Anderson's Vitality Week. But guess what? I listened to her. I had an open mindset. I did some research, and she was right. So do some research. Anyway, thank you for coming. I love having this opportunity to share with you everything I know and learn more from you. Girls need to share. Follow me on Instagram at Morgen Schick, MorgenSchick, and on Twitter at Morgen Schick, and email me, morgenschick.com. And if you have questions or you want to have a debate on any of the things that I talk about, feel free. I'm learning, but I've got some experience. So there's that. Have a great week. I'll see you next week. Take care. Don't touch your face. Did I say that?